Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing some more RazerCraft Survival. And guys, look what I just found in my world here. I have never seen one of these guys spawn. I can't believe that. I've never seen one of these guys spawn just out in the open like this. And he's just ruining my crops. Oh, I can't believe that. There's another one over here as well. I think I have a slowness. This is one bad thing about the area that I'm living in. All the mobs tend to just survive here because of the trees, so they don't burn to death or anything. Oh, this is a horrible slow potion. Oh, I hate it. What did we get from those guys? Bit of redstone. They broke my crops though, which is fantastic. That was mainly my fault. I was pushing them into it. But as you can see, guys, welcome back to the video, I should say. I don't know if I said that already. This is episode 68. I think. I don't even know what episode. Probably. I'll edit it in if I'm wrong, I think. But as you can see, I got myself an acacia tree, I think is what it's called. Because I still have that slowness. I found a savanna biome, finally. It took me so long to do it. What was I doing? This place is so dangerous above here. I hate it. I was going to do something. Let's make ourselves a hoe here and let's just fix up this area. That guy broke up. But anyway, yeah. Welcome back, guys. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing very good here. And I was doing a fair bit of stuff off recording, which I'll show you guys now. These are the carrots. And these are the potatoes. Oh, no. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, sure. These will give me a better amount. There we go. And a poison potato. Lovely. Okay guys, so what I want to show you guys is what I was doing in between the last video and now. And I was mainly working on the storage area. Let me just check something really quick. Okay. I was just checking if I was using my right microphone there. Thank God I am. Over here, as you can see with the storage area, I have completely finished it now. This is what it looks like to be finished right now. And I was able to get rid of all the torches as well, which is perfect. So I want to try and make it a goal in all the actual room areas. Maybe not in, the cave part. But in all the stuff that I'm making, I don't want to use torches if I can help it. I'll stick to, like the lamps and just glowstone and things like that. And as you can see, I can't remember at the end of the last video if I had the back area like this or not. Because I remember at the start I had it as just one long wall of chests. But now I kind of made it so that if you're coming through, you can just kind of run through this area into the next area, and I'll have something else, off in this place, whatever it may be. And I also found that there's another big part of a cave over here, which is really cool. I think there's like an entrance up here. An exit, I mean, yeah. Which is really cool. So we may be just doing something like that in the future. And as you can see, I kind of cheaped out on the quartz. Just for behind it, obviously around here I use quartz. But I just wanted it to look white behind the chest as well, and instead of using quartz, which I thought would have been a bit of a waste, I decided to use a bit of snow. You can't actually tell the difference, and also for the lighting, as you can see, I just threw, in each corner, I just threw down a glowstone block, which you can just barely see there. Because just in kind of the corner areas here by the bottom, it was getting a little dark. I don't think it was dark enough for mobs to spawn, but it was a little too dark. I wanted to be a bit brighter for the chests. And then obviously we got these guys up here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing. I also just kind of wrote down some ideas here for what else I want to do in the world. Or in this cave area, I mean. And I was thinking about the way I want to kind of lay this area out. And I want to kind of have it that I want to always kind of keep this as a normal cave, I don't want to put like normal walls on it or anything to make it look more modern in this area. But I want to kind of have rooms going off from the cave like this where it looks proper, modern and fancy inside the cave as well. And I think the mix between the transition between just a normal cave and this looks pretty cool in my opinion. And I also like using the blue stained clay as well. I really like that and quartz together. So we're going to be doing a couple of other stuff here in the cave system today. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to jump into my creative test world, and I'll be back to you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, I'm back, and I'm just here in the test world that I use when I'm doing stuff for different projects and stuff. This is where I tend to go. And as you can see here, I just kind of simulated the wall of a cave. I don't know, which would be kind of in my cave area. Just kind of be the side of the cave where there's the big kind of open area. And this is what I want my melon farm to look like. My melon and pumpkin farm. As you can see here, I kind of just designed it pretty much exactly the way I want it to be. Just like this. I think it looks quite nice, and I'm also using the blue stained clay again with the quartz. I want to kind of keep that kind of theme through my base. And this is what it looked like against the kind of the side walls of the cave. I don't know. There wasn't really much of a need for that. I just said I'd throw it in to see if I could do it. But this is what it's going to look like. And then to harvest it, you just do this. Pushes them up and then pushes them back down. And what there'll be is there'll be the actual seeds going along here. And then they'll grow onto here. As you can see, I just didn't put them in for this. I just kind of, you know, placed them myself. But it's not going to be a very difficult project, you know, redstone wise or whatever. I'll show you guys. All it pretty much is just some pistons underneath it, like so. Like that, and then that just pushes up the blocks, which pops them off, and then they go back down when to stand off it, and then they can grow onto it again. One thing I did want to do though, and it's kind of bugging me, but I think I do like it like this. I would have liked to have, see the way there's the blue stained clay row here. I wish I could have done another row on this side of the melons, and then the wall one block more that way. But with the way that you grow the melons here, as you can see, you need this block here for the melons to grow. And I was just trying to messing around with some carpet ideas, but unfortunately there's no block that's very similar to the blue stained clay, because what you do, if you don't know, is normal what's it called, this hardened clay, I think is what is the normal block, the default one is. That's kind of a reddish color. And then what happens is it just adds blue to the red, which makes this kind of purpley color, but it's you use blue dye, so that's why it's known as blue. So there isn't really a color I can use for this kind of effect. And then I would have, you know, put the quartz, what am I doing, like here, I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. This is what we're gonna get to building here at the start of the video. So I'll jump back into our RazerCraft world, and then I'll be back with you guys. Alright guys, we're back again, and I picked out the area that I want to do this in, guys, and it's going to be down here in this kind of big open area. And as you can see, I opened up this area right here, and you might be wondering, you know, why are you doing it so far away from up there, whoops, where everything else is. The reason for that is I kind of want to future-proof this cave area that I'm going to be living in, because I don't want to kind of throw the melon farm, you know, up next to the storage area and have everything kind of, you know, in the one area together. I want to kind of space it out as much as I can with the area that I have in the cave here. And I think I'll have this down here because it just gives me more options for the future, I think, to place other things around the place. Let's just get rid of this lava. This has been here since the start. I never got around to getting rid of it. So I think I kind of filled out pretty much what it's going to be. And I'm going to have to work my magic here on a bit of redstone and stuff. Let's see, I hope I have all the blocks that I need. I don't have any dirt, I think. No. Let me just rob this. Be grand. Let's just take it from here. Where is it? There it is. Did I have some on me? I don't even remember. Maybe I just didn't see it. Anyway, I think I marked it out. So this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So this is where the melons and pumpkins are actually going to be. And then here is where the seeds are going to be planted, and they'll grow onto the block next to it. And then I'll do the same on this side. I think, yeah, it's 10, but so I'll have enough with the dirt here. And then next to that, we obviously need to keep it hydrated, so we're going to have water next to that. And then underneath, we'll have the pistons, which, let me think, they'll just be in their downward state, their normal state. I mean, non-powered, that's what I'm trying to say. Like that. And then here's where the line of blue is going to be. Let's see, I'll do one on recording, and then I'll do the other side off recording. Make it a bit easier for you guys. I can get to more things in the video as well. Let's see, so I haven't actually been having any problems really at all with mobs coming at me in the cave. I know you can hear some zombies and stuff now, but I think I didn't explore some other caves off in that direction. But you know, up in the main area up there, not really having many problems with things coming down, you know, creepers coming down and blowing me up and stuff, which is really good. Let's see. I really should have had this more prepared. So these guys are not going to be moving. It's the guys here. These guys are going to have the pistons under it. Down here. Yeah, okay. So I have enough here. As you can see, I just made a bit more than I need. Let's just actually remove this. Make it a bit easier. Oh no! Grrr. I can't believe I did that. Alright, that's better. I forgot to make them sticky pistons. There we go. And let's see, what else are we gonna need? We're going to have repeaters. Oh no, I'm gonna actually drop it down one more because it'll just make it a bit easier for when we're trying to hydrate the crop. Dropping it down one more and make it a bit easier to fit in the water. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our repeaters, which I think I left up there. Yes, I did. Fantastic. I don't even know how many of them I have. Let's see. Good throw. Oops, there we go. I think I have some in my redstone chest, hopefully. I don't tend to use them that often, so I don't have many made. I have 20. I'm gonna need... I'll just bring these for now, and then I'll do the other ones off recording. The other half. I'll get the first half done. That can be like the melon side or something. We'll see. And then we're just gonna have these guys coming like so. I could probably get away with... Oh no, because I want it to be all pushing out at the same time actually. Never mind. And then we left the redstone up here. It's a very simple thing to do, you know. I know I'm not the best at redstone, but this stuff this is handy enough stuff. And then... Oops. Block glitch. And then we can give it power like so. And then let's just show you guys for now. What am I doing? Give me one of these bad boys. And then when we give it power, it pushes those guys up and pushes them back down again. Like that. Which is perfect what we need. Throw these guys on. Let's see, give me some coal. Don't want any mobs spawning in there either though, do we? And then here we can get our water, because as you can see I'm very prepared with all that. The water is going to go there. The hole is going to go here. Alright, infinite water supply has been placed. And then we're just going to make it fully infinite. I did that wrong. Just so we hear no water sounds. Boom. Let's just fill these guys up again. And then what we can do is we just need to throw down our hoe here. Let's see, let's use the melon seeds here. Melon. And then these guys will grow, and what they'll do is they'll plant the actual melon here. Let's see, how do I get this redstone to come up? To there. That guy, I'll go there. And then whenever I want, I can just have the pressure plate here. Why would you do that to me? There we go. Sorry guys. And then when these guys grow and we want to harvest them, all you need to do is that, which pushes them up and then gets off and goes back down, and then we can collect them and they'll grow on again. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Let me just torch up this place a little bit. I presume there's like a cave system right over there. I can hear him. So yeah, I'm going to do that on the other side, and then we'll get to actually making it looking nice. So be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I've gotten that pretty much finished now with the whole redstone side of it and everything. And if you guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when I did it first, I actually did it one block too high, so I had to tear it all up and do it all again. It wasn't too bad. I only did the first half. And we're back. So let's just grow these guys up bigger. Are they not meant to like lean over? Maybe that's only when they have the block in. So what's going to happen is these guys are going to grow the block, whether it be the melon or the pumpkin, onto this block like that. Perfect timing, thank you melon. And then when they're all there, I just pop them up like that, and they fall off, and I can collect it, which is perfect. So without the melons and pumpkins, it's going to look kind of odd, but it's not like we'll be harvesting it the whole time. So we could even set it on a timer if we wanted, but the problem is I don't really have a way to collect it with the way it is. I don't even know if I could collect it like this, with this method at least. There's still, I went over that cave. I don't know if it's whether it's still more of the cave I didn't look at, or whether there's this mob spawning outside or not. But yeah, let's see how. Yo, here we go. Got another one already. Working like a charm. Alright, one sec guys, I need to just look back on the test world and we can get to finishing it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I think I've gotten all of the quartz outlined here where that needs to go, and then all we have to do then, let's see, I need to make sure it's lighted up behind it. I don't want any mobs to be spawning. Oops, I think we just need to add in this lovely blue stained clay. And that'll be it. Let's see. I need to keep the torches in. And this kind of wraps around like this, I think. I tell you what guys, I'll actually just finish it once I get the stuff that I need here. The extra blue clay. That gave me a heart attack. I'll be out in a sec. Again. Alright guys, so I have pretty much finished off most of the aesthetics of it now, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is what I kind of came up with. Boom. As you can see, I kind of terraformed all kind of the stone area here to make it look a bit nicer around the opening here, and I decided to kind of have this bit shown right here. I don't know, I think it looks nice. I'll probably do a little bit of tweaking off recording. But as you can see, I'm going to definitely obviously fix around here. As you can see, you're not going to be able to see all of this stuff here. And I added a bit of lighting. I don't think it goes below block level 7. Or I don't think it even goes to 7. No, it stays around 8. Which is perfect. I think its blocks need a light level of 7 to spawn, I think. So I think it's okay. I may need to do something here because obviously I could actually just fix this right now actually. Because yeah, that was kind of bugging me. I think I just fixed it. Yeah, that looks a bit nicer. Just because underneath it was the blue and then above it was the stone, which I didn't want. That looks quite nice, guys. And what we'll probably end up doing is we may end up even just using snow. But we'll just cover it behind the... I'll put on top of the water probably some white and make it look like the quartz. Or maybe I'll use blue. I'm not actually too sure what we're going to use. I still hear noises. I think there's a cave there somewhere that I just can't find. That I'm missing out on here. And there we have it, guys. I think we're pretty much complete with that for now. And I'm really liking the way it's looking. That is the only one there I need to do. And that one. Do we need to do that on the other side as well? I think I do. And that side, yeah. We'll throw it in there. I don't know. No one's probably even going to ever see this, but it's just... It would bother me. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I thought I got stuck there for a sec. Let's get the lighting spread out. And there we go, guys. I'm really liking the look of that. I think it looks quite nice. I do have to say. yeah, and then once it's all grown in, it looks obviously a good bit better when all the melons and the pumpkins are there. And it's not like we're going to be harvesting it the whole time. So you're going to probably see the pumpkins there and the melons a fair bit, which is going to look quite nice, guys. I'm really happy with that. I think it looks nice. So just say we're up here, we're coming down. And you can just see the melon farm there as we're coming down right here. And the pumpkin. Yeah, I like it. Okay, that'll do me good. I'm liking that. Let's see. I do have some other things that I want to get to do in this video. So we got the melon and pumpkin farm done. Another thing I do want to do, guys, is I want to make a quick little elevator to get up to the top. I know it's not too many blocks up to the top. I don't even know. It's probably about, how many, 20 or 30 blocks? 20 blocks, I'd say. I don't know. Up to the top here. Whoa, fell down. And I just want to kind of make a little bit easier than having this kind of water thing down. This would probably be the way to get down. But around this area here, I want to try to put, you know, one of those piston elevators where you stand in the middle and it just kind of pushes you up really high. I'm going to probably try to add one of those guys in here. And I'm going to have to look at a tutorial on how to do it because I haven't a clue how to do it myself. I just think it's a bit handier than having to kind of climb up the water every time. It can be a bit tedious to do it. So it'd be cool, you just run over here, you just stand here, and then you just get shot up with pistons. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to look up a few tutorials and see how we're going to get to doing that. And I'll be back with you then. Alright guys, so as you can see right now, I'm doing a bit of a post-recording commentary here over a little bit of a montage what I was doing. And basically, if you can see what I'm doing right now, I'm just actually building the elevator thing, as you can see. And I just decided I was going to do kind of a montage type theme for doing this, just because I thought it'd be a little easier, because I was actually looking at a video throughout the entire thing of me building this. I didn't know how to do it myself. I was looking at a tutorial. I think it was Mumbo Jumbo's video. I'll put it into the description if I forget. If you guys could tell me, I'd appreciate that. I tend to forget about that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a lot easier if I just would do a montage of me building this, just to show you guys as well that I actually did build it myself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, it is a fairly high elevator, and I'm just finishing it off right here with the repeaters, as you can see. So it goes up all the way to the surface like that. And I think I'm doing the other side of the repeaters right now, as you can see. And that was pretty much the build, guys. Alrighty guys, so here we are once again. Hopefully you guys did like that little bit of a montage type thing. I said I'd do something a little differently than me trying to build the whole thing and wasting a load of time in the video. Probably would have ended up going into 2 videos if I wanted to record the whole thing and do it live. But anyway guys, I did finish it, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. I know in the montage I was using quartz and the blue clay and stuff like that, but I decided I wanted to just make it look as unseen as possible while you're inside the cave. And I basically just went for a pure stone look, as you can see. I didn't make the entrance very visible at all. All you can see to notice it really is the 3 pistons, and that's it. And I really like that kind of look. As you can see, you're just coming along and then you can just see the pistons. And I'll show you guys from above what it looks like. I won't take the actual elevator here for a second. I want to show you guys first, instead of just appearing at the top. And as you can see, if we can even make it up out of here, I'll go over here, and this is what I've done. As you can see, I've just grown a dark oak wood tree, or whatever they're called. I think that's what they're called. And I did a little bit of terraforming here with the land. And basically you come up right here, and you can just come up here and then you're up. So when you're kind of over here, you can't really notice it as kind of an entrance for an elevator, which is what I really want. The kind of goal with here is, if you're looking from above, you can't really tell that someone lives in this area. I mean, obviously we have a lot of work to do with getting rid of stuff and making it all underground, but that's kind of the goal, you know. So I think that does look pretty nice, guys, and you can only really see it when you get over close to it. So let me just head down. You can't really go down that way, other than you can go down which you take fall damage, obviously. So this is still kind of the way down for now. And basically all you need to do is you just come over here and you just kind of stand here, press our button, and then it brings you all the way up to the top like this, and then you can just kind of walk off the edge. I think it kind of pushes you towards the edge as well anyway, so I don't even know if you actually need to push off to get off. But as you can see, I just took a little bit out of the tree right there. Takes a fair few hearts getting off. I won't press W this time. Let's see what happens. Oh no, never mind. Okay, we do fall. You do need to walk off. So you do want to be careful. You don't want to lose. You don't want to fall off too many times because you will die eventually. And I'm using feather falling 4 as well. Is it? Yeah. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you guys that it is working out pretty well, and I really like it. It's a lot faster than what's it called? Than climbing up this water thing, which does take a little bit of time. I'll show you guys if I can get through here. I literally hollowed out the whole thing the whole way up right here, and I made it a good bit wider as well, just so I had space to wire up the redstone and all that. It is a big project, you know. It took a lot of pistons and stuff. It wasn't too bad though, because obviously, you know, we have our iron farms and such. Let's see, let's try to get out of here without making any changes. We'll go over and get 2 more pieces of stone right here. But guys, I think that's gonna be the end of the video for today. I think it's running on about 25 minutes at this stage, I'd say. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Hopefully you did like that type of montage type thing as well. Let me know if you want to see more projects with that kind of thing instead of actually seeing me build the whole thing. If you prefer to just see kind of montages of the building, or maybe me kind of coming in with updates here and there or something. Hopefully you could hear me over that as well. I know it's pretty loud. So if you guys did like the video, I'd appreciate a like rating. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments, guys. If you want me to do any other things that you have any ideas for. And see you all in the next video, guys. Bye bye now.